Welcome to the I Nurture videos.
Dear students, in this video, let us learn how Factories Act 1948 ensures adequate safety measures, healthy and sanitary conditions in the factories. We will also acquaint with some of the landmark judgments regarding these aspects of the Act. The first Factories Act for regulating the conditions of labor in factories was passed in the year 1881. Later, this was amended 4 times. Main objective of this legislation was to enforce protection of workers and to provide health and safety measure. Its objective is to regulate the working conditions in manufacturing establishments and to ensure adequate safety measures, healthy and sanitary conditions in the factories. In Bhikusayamasa Kshatriya Private Limited versus Union of India, the Supreme Court in 1963 observed that this act seeks to impose upon the owner or the occupier certain obligations to protect the workers and to secure for them employment in conditions conducive to their health and safety. This act also clears the concept of factory, occupier, manufacturing process, worker and hazardous process. It is the duty of the occupier of factory is to undertake certain measures for ensuring good health and physical fitness of workers. Section 11 of the Act lays down that the occupier shall make arrangements for sweeping and removing dirt daily, cleaning with disinfectant, effective treatment and disposal of wastes and effluents, and maintaining proper drainage. Section 12 of the Act stated that the arrangements should be made in the factory for the treatment of wastes and effluents. State government may make rules prescribing the arrangements made. Section 13 of the Act provides that the factory premises should be adequately ventilated by circulation of fresh air and comfortable temperature should be maintained in every workroom. Section 14 deals with the use of exhaust fans and other safeguards to prevent accumulation and inhalation of dust and fumes or other impurity of such a nature as is likely to be injurious to health of workers. According to Section 15, the state government has been empowered to make rules regarding artificial humidification and it should be controlled by use of purified water. Section 16 deals with general provision of overcrowding. There is a chance of accident in case of overcrowding. Section 17 provides that every part of the factory must be provided with sufficient and suitable natural and artificial lights. Section 18 deals with the provision relating to effective and proper arrangements of drinking water at suitable points, and these points shall be marked as drinking water in a language understood by majority of the worker. Section 19 provides that in every factory adequately lighted and ventilated latrines and urinals in sufficient numbers shall be provided for male and female workers separately. To maintain cleanliness and sanitary conditions and to avoid dirty infectious environment in the factory, Section 20 requires sufficient number of spittoons at suitable locations. The Act also specifies welfare amenities to be provided for the staff. Section 42 stated that in every factory, separate and adequately screened washing facilities shall be provided for the use of male and female workers. According to Section 43, the state government may make rules requiring the suitable place for keeping clothing not worn during working hours and for the drying of wet clothing. Section 44 deals with the provision of suitable arrangements for sitting in a factory. According to Section 45, an ambulance room of the prescribed size containing the prescribed equipment and nursing staff shall be provided, and those facilities shall always be made readily available during the working hours of the factory. Section 46 deals with the provision of canteen in a factory. This was also held by the Madras High Court in Elangovan M and Madras Refineries Limited 2005 that the employees of a canteen run in a compliance to statutory duty are workmen of the establishment running the canteen for the purposes of Factories Act 1948 only and not for all purposes. According to Section 47, wherein more than 150 workers are ordinarily employed and adequate and suitable shelters or restrooms shall be provided, and according to Section 48, wherein more than 30 women workers are ordinarily employed, a creche shall be provided. Dear students, as in this video, we have learnt in depth sections of Factories Act which ensures adequate safety measures, healthy and sanitary condition of workers. We have also studied related judgments regarding interpretation of the Act.